What's going on, Blues? Welcome back to Life as an Evertonian. I'm going to start off by saying, what a fecking day and what a result. I started the day off today when I woke up and I thought to myself, by thinking to myself, I sent out a few messages to Evertonians, to my pals. Let's not get my words out. Let's not get beat today. That's all I wanted because I was feeling nervous, anxious from the poor result that we got against Leeds United away, and I didn't want us to be losing today. Listen, we rode our luck in periods, but we deserve to ride that luck and get through it. 2-0 is a massive, massive result today in Hill Dickinson Stadium for the first time at home with my son. It were more than 3 points. It felt like everything. I'm being honest. I was emotional from the onset, from looking at the screen, showing the first images of Goodison Park, and then us leaving Goodison with those memories, and then the build of seeing all the images and the content of Bramley-Moore, Hill Dickinson Stadium, the past players and the present. And I firmly believe that even though this squad that is birthing, I think we've got some talented footballers. I've always been a massive fan of Jimmy Gardner. Anybody who thinks Jimmy Gardner is not a footballer and not a good player, unsubscribe. Be serious. The lad's a talent. The lad's today has done a job at left back and he's scored an absolute thunderbolt. He's got it in his locker. Timmy Aburam is another player. I've got a mate who played against Timmy Aburam when he was at QPR. I don't need to say names, but massively, massively rates him. No, I'll say it. Paul Gallagher played for Preston. Serious footballer. And he's going to grow and he's going to get better. And Moyes is giving him that confidence to go and do a job today in that midfield. Jack Grealish, an absolute Rolls Royce. First touch, always looking forward, always being direct. He almost looks like he's slow, yet he's always first to the ball. Unbelievable. The assist that he provided down that left-hand side in that first half, whipping it across to Lilman Njai, who has adopted the right wing position today. Incredible. Again, we rode our luck. Tarkowski messing around at the back, thinking he's Paolo Maldini. Too long on the ball, hit it down the channels, Tarks. Put Pickford under stress, under trouble. Danny Welbeck, Jordan Pickford, for me, could have been man of the match today. Idrissa Gana Gueye, all over the pitch. Kieran Dewsbury-Hall, driving with the ball, give away the ball a few times, but looking to do the right thing. Jake O'Brien doing a job at right back. Listen, we need fullbacks. We need new fullbacks. But both fullbacks today, the centre half and the centre mid, have done a job. Michael Keane comes under a lot of criticism. Not put a foot wrong. Looks a little bit slow sometimes. You've got, Matuma, their wingers driving at him. He almost looks like he's 2 yards behind pace. But he's got through that game today and he's not made a mistake. When I say we rode a luck, Brighton, yeah, they've hit the bar. They've hit the post. Pickford's done a massive penalty save. I said today, let's not get beaten. We came away with a massive monster 3 points. The stadium today, that blue sky, the fireworks. I love my seat. When I'm in the Trinity bar, I love the experience of it all. They need more seats in there. Keep telling them they need to get it sorted. But I'm just loving it. Today, I loved every single minute of it. And it felt like home. And Everton need performances like this. They need results like this in this stadium. And the Evertonians today, the South Stand, the East Stand, all the corners, so loud in periods, really, really loud, echoing round that ground. And Blues, I want to know your thoughts. Were you at today's game? Do you agree what I'm saying? Do you not agree what I'm saying? We all have our opinions. Tyler Diblin, let's hope that's pending and he's due to come in. It's giving us options. It looks like there's options now. Dwight McNeil's come on today on the right-hand side. Tieno Barry, who's done well today. There's obviously lots of improvements to be made. He's got to 2 headers from corners, although they've not been on target. He's got there. Beto's come on. He's worked hard. I can hear Moisey shouting at him to press. And he's responding. He were poor against Leeds. They all were. A lot were. And today, none of them were. It was a country mile performance from during the week, which was always going to be a difficult game. Away to Leeds United. They're pumped. They're at home. Newly promoted. Let's upset the apple cart and go and beat Everton. Although it was a penalty that I didn't think shouldn't have stood. It appears you can't defend no more like Alan Stubbs or David Weir and chuck your body in front of the ball. I don't even know if Kieran Dewsbury Halls were a pen. It didn't look like one from where I were, but it could have hit his arm. But it didn't look like he were making himself big. He just threw his body at it. But it looks like you've got to stand up now. You can't be leaning and you can't be diving at the ball. Is for the keeper to do that. I don't know. But Pickford, he saved it. His song has gone round that stadium today. He's been pumping the air. There were a point where I was bowing at him. I think he saw me. Blue Boys, massive, massive win. I've took a bit of time to bring the content out. I've just wanted to let it digest on the drive on the way home. And I've listened to Talk Sport. I've listened to Jack. I've listened to David Moyes, all the interviews. I didn't want to jump on straight away. Brilliant to hear Jack's interview on how he's not particularly enjoyed football over the last couple of years, but he feels the love already. I've heard him on the radio that he was on the blower to Ross Barkley, and Barkley was saying, "Come on, lad, I've got mates asking, are you signing?" Looks like he's happy to be here, Blues. Let's get the deal done now. Pay the 50 million now. I'm not getting carried away. It's lovely to see a footballer who's so composed and who doesn't panic. Takes his time. Wins fouls. Wins free kicks. Directing his play. Brings others into play. No panic. Boys, I'm going to leave it there. I feel like I can't get off. Could just stay on here all night. But I don't want to go around in circles. I like keeping these videos short and sweet. I like to tell a story when I'm talking about my reaction. Not only to today's performance, but today as a whole. Blues, I'll see you on the next one. Up the toffees. Come on, you Blue Boys.